Hi again, we're back for another video. In our last video we managed to clear through the Dark Crypt. In this video we're probably going to be doing some of the post, or not the post tier 2, we're going to be doing the last tier 2 dungeon of Daikara, and we might do another bonus dungeon or two if we have some extra time. So now that we've saved the city of Dearth, we don't really have to screw around in here anymore. We might go back and check through the shops one more time before doing Dreadfell, but for right now there's no real rush to do so. Alright. Now, I understand that you actually get an artifact for saving the girl in the Dark Crypt. I just heard about this today. I've saved her before and got nothing, so let's go see what happens when we talk to her family in Dearth. Or Last Hope. Whoops, huh? And since we're 25, we're at the cap for items in Dearth, so let's check the shops here and see if there's anything good to buy. No artifacts on the secret special merchant. Nothing really outstanding overall. I don't know if I'll have any use for bows or slings, but let's pick up the Alchemist quest as well. Yinkies, my daughter's savior. Crown of Command. So just a random artifact. I mean, a random fixed artifact. Is she hitting on my monkey character? I'm here if you want to talk about it, baby. What? 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 I'm thinking that the girl I saved has a thing for monkeys. Heroism infusions. Cooldown's too long on both of these, and I don't use either of these as my main stat, but we're probably going to want to get a Heroism infusion eventually, just as one more little buffer for our extra low hit points. And now she's moving in with my character, apparently. And that's it. She's just sort of a widget in the fortress. That's interesting. Alright. So we talked to him about the far portal room, and there is now a random boss in the far portal room that we need to kill. I probably should have done this before talking to Melinda to moving in with me, but... Got some gloves I'm not going to use, and a helmet I'm not going to use. Actually, there is a lot of life on that helmet. I like the strength on this a little too much, though. I'll hold on to it. Maybe I'll use it later on. Alright, let's go do Daikara before we get even further sidetracked. Wait a second. Oh, because I dropped the teleport rune, I can do escorts and betray them again. Alright. And we actually made it to the Bordel. Get some more spell save. Reminds me, we're not fighting a whole lot of lightning things here, so let's see. We'll replace one of these with a Perseverance Ring for some extra stun immunity. A damp cave. Let's see what's down here. Bandits! Oh. Ooh. That bandit was a rampager cursed. They can be really difficult to deal with. If you see an enemy that has sort of a red particle effect around them and they have the ability rampage going, try and kill them as quickly as possible with rush or a stun or ranged attacks. CC them if you can. They get about 3 attacks to your every 1, so you need to get rid of them immediately or they'll kill you very quickly. Just occurred to me that I never did anything with that helmet the guy gave me. It's not really useful for me, so I'm just going to transmogrify it. We have somehow not yet found a single tier 3 arcane artifact, so we haven't been able to upgrade those gauntlets we found earlier either. What do we have here? Featherwind. So I think that's either an Archmage or an Arcane Blade. almost finished with this map. Nothing in Daikar is really going to be challenging for us at this point. We're actually past the point where it scales now. Over-leveling an area can sometimes be really advantageous. Alright. Okay, so we're done with this map. We're going to do Temporal Rift now. I feel a lot more confident doing Temporal Rift on this character than I did on the Bulwark, so I think we have a really good chance of getting through here without too much trouble. Okay, we've leveled up again. We'll max out our weapons mastery now. At this point, anything that increases our damage by a little bit is a good thing. I understand we apparently move a third as quickly in the Temporal Rift. I never actually knew about this, but this might explain a lot about how much trouble I've had doing this place in the past. It just does not seem to pay to move around here much. Ow. Oh, what? Archer. It's always kind of weird to run into an archer enemy that doesn't have hands, or at least opposable thumbs. Like, what are they arching me with? Alright, now we're going to do these two bosses. Guess we killed both of them with that. And I don't think I'm going to use either of these items. Yeah, no, I'm not. Alright, the Temporal Rift is done. We have one more map in Daikar to go, and after that we'll fight the boss. In our next video, we'll tackle the last map of Daikara, and we will do the Ruined Dungeon, and possibly at least one other bonus dungeon. Thanks for watching.